Hey, pineapples. Hi, hi. It's Melissa. Welcome, welcome. Okay. First things first, fix my hair. Then I'm going to go ahead and share the video. So if you're watching the replay, you can go ahead and fast forward just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and share this to the group. And then I'm ready to put on some glitter dipped. Cause you know, when you get new nails, that's what you do, you put it on. And I just got home from Vegas on Monday. So I was in Vegas for our first national conference. And it was amazing. I've never been to a conference before because I have never been in direct sales before. So it was really cool to be able to experience that. And what's even better is I got to experience it with my team because my team did come. I think there was maybe about 13 people on my team that were there. Hey, Crystal. I loved that bride tank top you were wearing today. Was that a swimsuit or was that a tank top? I am totally trying to share this to my Facebook group and I am having some difficulty getting on the internet. I don't know why I can't get on the internet. Oh, and now I don't know if I can see your comments because I know you would be telling me if it was a tank top or a bathing suit, but it's not showing me. How bad is the fire where you are? Because I'm wondering if that's causing my internet to not work. I mean, I know we're only like a street away. Okay, mine's working now. Okay, so let me share this real quick and then I can get started. If you are jumping on, please feel free to share the video. Once you share it, just comment shared and that way I can pick a winner for a set of glitter dipped. So we got 6 new glitter dipped nails. And so those are available to purchase, but I want to give one to somebody. So let me stop multitasking because I don't know what I'm doing while I'm talking at the same time. Okay, I have both my kids, so it's very possible they're going to run in here while I do this. Okay. Okay. Now let me see if there's any comments because I for some reason can't see anything. So let me check that really quick. Okay. Okay, I can see you sharing. Okay, but I don't see any comments yet. Okay. Crystal, I see that you said shared. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, I can see. Okay, that's all that matters. Okay, so I will pick a winner for someone to win a glitter dipped on this live. So feel free to share it. Every person who shares it, I will be going through and picking somebody to win the glitter dipped. Okay, oh, there's Lennox. Okay, let me open a snack for him so that he can make a mess in my living room while we do this quickly. Please try not to make a mess, okay? Go sit nicely to watch TV. It's gonna be everywhere. Okay, so as you guys already saw, I showed you guys the 6 glitter dipped. So the one that I picked to put on is of course the most neutral one, but it's the one that I really, really like. It's Monte Carlo Jackpot. It's sort of like a Giza Sands and gold and silver glitter, so I really, really like that one the best. And so Kamiley, I'm gonna put it on because I figured I'm going to be, well, I don't know, I might change my nails before I get to your house because I have a party at Kamiley's. We'll see if I still have it on by the time I get there because I always want to change out my nails. Okay, so first things first, as always, alcohol. And I've been seeing people put these on and posting them, and I'm really, really loving how it looks. I mean, I love all of them, even the blue one, which is different. It shows up so nice with all that glitter. And if you guys haven't tried any of the new summer collection, like the ombre ones, hi Ellen. Okay, awesome. Writing your guys' name down as you guys say shared, that way I don't miss it. But it's like the new ombre ones from the summer collection. They're shorter. And so if you have really, really long nails, you'll notice a difference in the length, okay? Okay, and if you want to push your cuticles back, you can. It looks like all mine are pushed back. If you need to file your nails, you can. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up. So this is Monte Carlo Jackpot. This is one of the newest glitter ones. Okay, so we originally had, oh, and let me tell you guys, I'll probably do a live separately. Oh no! Okay, watch the replay, Crystal. If you become a stylist in August, so August is this month right now, so if you become a stylist in August, then they are going to be giving away 5 exclusive glitter dip sets if you qualify in August and September. So you would of course want to be a stylist in August. I have a picture of it behind me. It's a very, very dark maroon with gold glitter, and it's called Best in Show, and you'll get 5 sets for free. They won't be available to purchase if you qualify in August and September. So that's the same way that I got those purple sets originally, is I qualified for them. And qualifying is just hitting $300 in sales, which you guys pretty much do that anyway when you buy Color Street. So it might be something that you decide, hey, I want to do this. And if you can see right there, they announced an incentive trip for us, which is going to be in February. So I am going to do a separate video about that, and that way if you guys are interested about the business, I know I used to do it like once a month, but I haven't for a while. But now that we got all this information from conference, I'll make sure that I go live so you guys can see it. Okay, so Monte Carlo Jackpot. Hey Crystal! Hi Kihao! Hey Kihao, I put your order in first thing this morning and I just got a confirmation for it like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Our system has been on super overload because everybody has been putting in orders and getting stuff done. So today for our company, it's actually July 32nd. They actually extended July by 1 day for us, which is super amazing for us to get orders in, because yesterday our system was on overload. So that's why you just got your email. Okay, so Monte Carlo Jackpot. So remember, they're double-ended, which is why that glitter is in the center like that, okay? So I am going to be doing my pinky first. I always try to start at the end and work my way in. Hey, RJ! So I can't use the skinniest strip. That's too skinny for me. So I'm using the second one. And you'll notice that they changed the coloring, so now it's purple. So you're going to pull up on the clear tab, and that is going to be trash, followed by the little silver tab. Okay, and we're going to pull that up. So very much like a Giza Sands is the color that we're looking at. I've actually never put on Giza Sands, so that's probably not the best example for me to give. But from what it looks like on everybody else, that's what I would call it. Okay, so I'm putting it on my pinky. So I'm putting it as far back to my cuticle without putting it on my cuticle. And I'm just dropping it right on there. And I'm gonna go down the center. Oh, I'm getting like so much shine from the window. And I'm pushing it down on one side and down on the other. And I'm gonna grab the camera so you guys can see how that color looks on me. And oh my gosh, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. Hold on. See if I can't fall down while I do this. Okay. So look at that color on there. You see that? It's very neutral, but with silver and gold glitter. So I'm just pushing it all down, and then I'm going to take my thumbnail and I'm just going to perforate right underneath. And that perforates beautifully. You will notice some strips are thicker than others depending on what formula they use for it or how many coats there are. Now you see there is a very big glitter right there at the edge. Do you see that right there? What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until tomorrow. I'm going to wait for it to cure. I want it to harden, just like regular nail polish will harden. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little nail clipper, and I'm going to clip the end of that glitter, because if I try to fix it now, it's going to pull that whole glitter piece off. See that right there? So instead, wait until it hardens and then take it off, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to do my next nail, which is going to be my other pinky. Okay, so I'm putting it as far back as I can. Don't put it on your cuticle, because when your nails start to grow out, you don't want it to be stuck to your cuticle. So I'm going to push down in the middle, and then on the side. Now, don't forget, if you guys share the video to any groups or to your personal pages, make sure that you comment shared, and that way I can see it, and one of you will win a glitter dip set during this live, okay? So I just pushed it all down, and it's a little bit wider than my nail, so I'll take off any excess on the side. Hi, Elsa. Okay, and so now I'm gonna use my thumbnail, and I'm just gonna perforate any excess that's coming off of it, which, like I said, these strips are a little bit shorter, so I actually don't have as much waste in the middle like I normally do, where I kind of have like an extra piece. I have like just very little scraps right now. And so there's my two pinkies. Okay, so like I said, wait till it hardens. If you have any big glitters like that, wait till it hardens and just fix it in the morning, because you want to make sure it hardens and cures to your nails, so that way it's easier for you to fix it. Look at that. I love it. I mean, it's so neutral. It's very, very nude. And you know what? While we're talking about nudes, I don't know if I announced it on my page, but we of course did see the new fall collection that's going to be coming out. It's not available for purchase. We don't have a date for it yet. Would it be helpful if you guys weren't looking at me really blurry? We don't have a date for it yet. As soon as I find out, I will let you guys know. But there was, RJ, was it four nudes that we got in our fall collection that were all amazing? Hi, Amber. I know you're not saying hi to me. You're saying hi to Ellen because she's so awesome and shared the video, but I'm saying hi to you. So if you haven't seen Color Street yet, I'm putting it on right now. There's no heat and no drying when I put it on. And I'm just pushing it on my nail to get it cured to my nail. I know the lighting is like super crazy. It probably would be helpful if I like wiped down my camera. Hold on one second. That's so much better, you guys. Okay, so I'm putting on one of our newest, it's 4, right? Okay, I'm putting on our newest glitter dipped, which is called Monte Carlo Jackpot. And to get all this extra off right here, I'm just gonna use my thumbnail, and I'm just gonna push right against my existing nail, and this is just perforating it, and I'm just pulling off that excess. And that's it. You want to take off? Okay, so my son, Lennox, who's 3, he saw me putting on nails, so he asked to put on a color, and of course I only had pink, so now he would like to take it off. Pink is not his color. There you go, babes. You're welcome. Okay, so there it is. So you can see these ones have big glitter. Do you see the big glitter that's coming out right there?
Yeah, I want oatmeal.
Okay, I'll come down and make it for you once I'm done, okay? You see those big glitter on the end? Wait until it hardens, okay? So wait till the next day, because you want to use like a nail clipper and clip off any of that excess glitter. Okay, so there's my extra piece, and so I'm gonna put that on my next nail. So that's gonna go on my pointer finger. I'm sorry, yeah, my pointer nail. So as far back to my cuticle as possible. Drop it down. Push down the middle first, down the side, and down the other side. Now, if you are new because you are just seeing this for the first time because somebody shared the video, make sure that you click on my link so I can get you a sample. Isn't that crazy, Amber, how long it stays on our toes? I usually keep my toes on for 2 months. It's probably more because I'm lazy and I don't want to bend down to take my toe polish off. But I mean, it looks amazing, right? What color do you have on right now? I love, love, love it, how awesome it stays on my toes, because even before I used to use Color Street, I would leave my toes on forever, but they would look horrible, horrible. Hey, Miss Michelle. And so now, at least if I leave them on as long as I do, they still look really nice. Okay, so there's my pointer. So there's actually a huge, huge fire outside right now. It's a brush fire. And our roads are getting closed because it's coming really close to where we are. And I can smell it. My dog is barking, so I think it's like getting kind of closer. Teal glitter. Ooh, I want to say Blue Lagoon is what you have on. Okay, so there we go with my pointer. You guys, Monte Carlo jackpot. If you are a neutral person or if you work somewhere that you have to wear neutrals, look at that. It's gorgeous. And for me, because of the color of my skin tone, if it starts to grow out, which you can kind of see it right there, it's not noticeable that it's growing out, which I like because that's usually why I'll change my nails. It's not because my nails are starting to look bad, it's because it's starting to grow out. And so you can't actually see it growing out because of the color of it, which is kind of cool. Okay, so now let's see, my next one is my middle finger. So my middle finger is gonna be this one. So you're gonna pull off the plastic, and then you're gonna pull off the silver part. Okay, Ellen, I know you just got these. You got these and Paris Couture, right? I know that I put your order in yesterday. And don't forget, guys, if you guys share the video, make sure you comment shared, and that way I can put you into a drawing. I'm gonna give away one of the glitter dipped right here on this live. So make sure it's a public video so that you can share it with your friends. I want to make sure that if anybody wants samples, I can get samples to them. Right, Kamiley? I mean, that's what I was trying to say, is in the packaging, you know, that glitter just looks funky, right? I mean, it doesn't look funky, but you don't see how it would show up so beautifully on your nails inside the packaging, the way that glitter is across of here. So that's why putting it on, it really, really makes a difference to be able to see how it like goes into that ombre effect once it's on. So I'm so thankful that so many people put them on right away at conference. I didn't have nail polish remover, so I had to wait till I got home. But it's so amazing. Just look at that. I mean, it's definitely nude, so it's perfect for like the workplace and stuff because of how nude it is. But you can you know, wear it as an everyday neutral, or it's perfect for going out because it has that glitter on it. And I think I was saying in one of my videos, this is the first polish I've seen with gold glitter on top of a polish color, because right now we only have El Dorado, which is more of like a bronze glitter. And so the gold mine was an exclusive set, and I know not everybody got those. So this one is really cool because it has the gold glitter on it. And it has, you know, the silver gradient that comes down. And the gradient is different on all of them. So it doesn't look, you know, like it's the same all over. It looks like somebody painted it, except we don't have to wait for it to dry. And I'm not using any sort of heat to get them on. They're already 95% dry in the packaging, and the other 5% is curing right on my nails. So if you're also not in my Facebook group, I put my website on the top, so just click on that to get to my Facebook group. You'll see an option to see my YouTube videos, my Instagram, all that good stuff. But that will also take you to my Facebook page, which is where I do most of my interaction, you know, especially posting about the new fall nails, which, do you guys know they also announced Halloween to us? We've seen all Halloween ones. You haven't, Denise? Am I saying that right? Denise, I see 2 S's, so I'm unsure if I said that right. Denise, I would love to send you some samples. These are what the samples look like. There are 2 strips, which, as you saw me do, 1 strip I can do 2 nails. And that way you can kind of try it out, put it to the test, and see how you like it. But, just PM me and I can totally get you some samples. And if you guys have shared the video, make sure you comment shared. So you see I've done 4 already, and I've only used 3 strips so far. I'm sorry, I've done 6, and I've only used 3 strips so far. So now I'm gonna do my other side. So I said it right, okay, cool. I'm gonna pull up the plastic. So if you're gonna be a first time person, you'll watch this part. Pull up the plastic, okay? And then I'm gonna pull up the silver part. The white is trash. Halloween, you guys. Last year, Halloween, I joined right after it was released. But when it was released, Halloween sold out in 5 minutes flat. That is not an exaggeration of any sort. It sold out in 5 minutes flat. But because this company is in the US, they were able to make more, and they had to remake it 3 more times because it kept selling out. Okay? And they had glow-in-the-dark nails. They were a huge, huge hit. So anybody want to take a wild guess at how many nails they are releasing for this Halloween? If you already know, I will either ignore your comment. I'm just kidding. They announced our Halloween nails. And the new, I want to say he's like director of marketing or director of operations. I don't actually remember what his title is. But he used to work for OPI. And you guys know, OPI's nail colors are like the best. The way they name their nail colors are just so fun. And so you can see that with the new nail colors that they're coming out with, that he's done the same thing with the names. One of my favorite ones is, and I'll tell you the name of it, is Oh My Gourd, which I really love Cardi B. And I love like how she does like her different cat calls. And so the name of that Halloween set just totally reminds me of how she would say that, and I don't say it anywhere near how she says it. But I just love the name of them. Okay, so this one I would put like on my daughter's nails because it's too short for my middle finger. Well, I say that, but then I'm probably wrong, and it's actually more than enough. I totally lied. It fits. So you just put it down the middle. Always push down the middle first, and that's because if your nails are ridged, you want to make sure that it doesn't wrinkle on the side. So a lot of people will push down on the side first, and then it will wrinkle in the middle. So always push down on the middle first, and then move outwards, okay? That is going to be the best way to do it. You guys, these are stinking gorgeous. So I have on Monte Carlo Jackpot. This is the very nude color, and it has silver and gold on it. And these are in stock right now online. They're part of buy 3 get 1 free, and it's only one of 6 colors of the new glitter dips collection. Okay, so I have all that extra on the end, and let me show you. If you don't use your nail to perforate, you can also use a nail file to perforate. So let me grab a nail file. So these are the nail files that come inside of the packaging. You get 1 nail file and 2 alcohol wipes. So I'm going to go ahead and open up one. They're always packaged in plastic. So right here is I have all this extra on the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my nail file, and you'll always file downwards, okay? And the reason why is because it's still curing to your nails. So you want to make sure that you don't file upwards, because then of course you're trying to take it off. Okay, so I am just filing downwards, kind of filing to the side, and then now it's perforated for me. You see that? So if you don't have a long enough nail to perforate, you can also use a file, because usually it's my thumbnails that always break first. And so I don't usually have a thumbnail to perforate on one side or the other, just depending. But if you're unsure about filing it, just wait until the next day to file. And that way your polish hardens up first. So you can see I have some cleanup to do right there. You see that extra glitter? So I would file downwards. Okay. And if one of those pieces of glitter couldn't come off, I would wait until the next day so that I can use a little nail file to get it off. Okay. Now the last step that you're going to do is you're going to use your alcohol wipe, and your alcohol wipe is going to set it. So the same alcohol wipe that you opened earlier, if it's still wet, you're just going to wipe over each nail, and that is going to set it. Okay. Now remember, these are $13. You can get a full manicure out of them, and some people will also get a full pedicure out of one set for $13. And these are part of buy 3 get 1 free. So you can pick out 4 sets for about the same price as getting 1 manicure in the salon, which is just awesome because they last. You know, it's not just about the price, it's the fact that they actually last. Okay, so that looks really good. So I only have my thumbnails left, and I always suggest doing your thumbnails last, and the reason why is because you want to make sure that if you're using your thumbnails to perforate all your other nails, that you're doing their thumbs last. Denise, your question just came through, but I just answered it, so that was so cool. I was able to answer that before you asked. Well, you probably asked it and then I answered it, but I only just saw the comment. Okay, so now I just have my thumbnails left. Okay, so I actually use the second to largest size. The biggest size I use for my toe, my big toe, and I use the second size for my thumb. Okay, so what we've already done is we've already wiped our nail with alcohol, and that's just to get any lotion or oils off. And then I pushed it back with a cuticle stick to push back my cuticles. And now I'm gonna put on the nail. So I pull off the plastic first, step 1. Pull off the polish, and the polish already has top coat and base coat in it, and if it's a glitter set it has both polish and glitter on it. So these ones are 4 coats of polish, which is why you'll notice that the glitter sets last even longer than the non-glitter sets. Okay, so I'm going to put it as far back to my cuticle. I don't know how to do this in the camera at the same time. Let's see if I can center it. Okay, and I just drop it on, and if I need to pull it back up and put it back down, I usually can, and I just put it down the middle first, always down the middle, and then go to the side and then the other side. You don't need to cut it to fit. You're gonna just pick the right size for your nail. And I will tell you, for first time users, the hardest part is going to be finding the right size. Once you find the right size, every time after that you'll be fine. Okay, so I'm almost done with this, so I'm going to go ahead and say if you have not shared the video, make sure that you've shared it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner to win one of the new glitter sets. Okay, so I'm going to use my thumbnail and I'm going to push down right here, and if you already shared, make sure you commented that you shared it, and that way I'm going to use your comment as your entry. There we go, that's my thumbnail. So now my other side of my thumbnail is not long enough to do my other thumb. So this one, like I would do my toes or I would do my daughter's nails at the same time. But that's because that one is too small for my thumb, which is fine because look, I still have another 8 strips. Okay, so one package is intended for a full manicure, and the reason why is so that you can get the right size for your nails. But if you happen to have extras, which most people do a pedicure or do a friend's nails. Once the package is open, they're gonna start drying out, so you don't want to save them. If you decide to try to be frugal and want to save them like how I do, what you'll do is you'll put them back into their plastic. Oops. So I put it back into the plastic, and I used a little hot iron at the top to seal it, but these are already starting to dry out. They're not going to last me forever depending on what my weather is like. So if anything, do a pedicure or do, you know, your sister's nails or your daughter's nails, and that way you're not wasting them. Okay, so now I'm going to do my other thumbnail. So I'm going to grab the second size, because the strips are not intended to be saved. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to be trying to save them and then wonder why they're dried out. Okay. Hey Thelma. So this is my last nail. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up the plastic. And then after we do this, I will go ahead and pick a winner from everybody who's shared. Hi Chelsea. Okay. Just making sure I got everybody who shared. Okay. So I'm going to pull off this silver part, pull it up. So remember, if you shared, comment shared, and that way you can win a glitter set. I'm going to pick a name right after this last nail is done. Okay, so this is one of the new glitter sets. This is Monte Carlo Jackpot. It is super neutral. And I mean, the fact that it still has glitter is why I love it. You guys know that I always pick the glitter sets. I would like to pick non-glitter sets, but as soon as I do that, I feel like I need to put glitter back on. Okay, Thelma, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and put your name as well, and we'll pick a winner shortly. So go down the middle, and then go down the side, and go down the other side. Okay. And then it's gonna cure to your nails. It's gonna take about 20 minutes before it's fully cured, so you just wanna wait to go in the pool or something like that. Awesome, Chelsea, I'm gonna write your two names down. Thank you, thank you. Right, don't we all want some of this glitter dip? Okay, so I push down, and now I'm ready to perforate this. Now, if you don't want to use your thumbnail because you just put on this side, then you'll use a nail file, okay? And that way you're not messing up your other nail. Okay, Amy, I got you. Okay, so real quick, did anybody say that they had a guess on how many Halloween sets we're getting? Which I don't know the date that we're getting them, but last year we got them in the beginning of September. So I'm going to assume we will either get them in late August or in the beginning of September. Okay, Denise, I'm gonna write your name down too. Okay, so that was my last one, so I have a little bit of extra. Now, some people do their thumbs first because of this purpose, that they have extra and they want to use that for other nails, which is totally fine. Just remember that you don't want to be using your thumbnail to perforate if you end up doing that, okay? So there's all my nails. I'll show it to you with this. 13, 8, 9, good guesses, good guesses. We are getting seven Halloween sets. And you know what? 2 of them are glow in the dark. You guys, people are gonna go nuts over the Halloween sets. Okay, so there's all 10 nails. And you know what? How many I have extra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 nails left, which they're double-sided. So essentially I could do a whole nother manicure, or I could do a full pedicure with these 10 sets. Okay, so you know, do it with your sister at the same time, do it with your mom at the same time, and that way you guys can use all of them and you don't have to worry about them drying out. Okay, okay, so now let's go ahead and pick our winner. I wrote down everybody's names of people who shared. Crystal, Kamiley, Ellen, Thelma, Chelsea, Amy, and Denise. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a winner. And you're gonna win one of the glitter dip sets, okay? So if you are not here with me live, I'm going to go ahead and give it to somebody else. So make sure that you are on live. Okay, Crystal, that is you. Kamiley, this is you. Ellen, this is you. And remember, if you have not tried it, I want to send you some samples. I'm sorry, who was that? Thelma, that was you. Hi, Kenzie. Chelsea, that was you. Okay, this is going to be our giveaway for sharing. Amy, that was you. Oh. And Denise, that was you. Okay, so I'm shaking it all up, and you're gonna be able to win one of the glitter dip sets, okay? It's gonna be a surprise set. I'll show it to you right now so you can see it. Okay. Oh, perfect timing, Crystal, because you have to be here to be able to hear the winner. I mean, to be able to claim it. So, Crystal, I think this is the one you want to do for the wedding, is that right? Oh, no, you wanted to do Paris Couture. Never mind. For the wedding. But look how good it came out. Okay, so the winner, chicken dinner. 3-1. Can't read that at all. Ellen! Ellen, that is you! Ellen! Congratulations, Ellen! Okay. So, Ellen, I have a set to send to you. I'm going to show everybody right now which set it is. And yes, Crystal, I can show you both of them. Okay, Miss Ellen. Ellen, you are getting Mediterranean lavender. Look at that purple, and that has both pink and purple glitter in it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing. And you guys know what? I'm gonna do mystery pineapples again because of the fact that I have fall sets that have not been released yet. You have not seen them unless you're a stylist. And I have 3 of them. I have 3 different sets. So that will be in 3 of the mystery pineapples. If you haven't seen mystery pineapples yet, make sure you're in my group, because the mystery pineapples, I do exclusive sets in them, or I do, you know, multiple sets in them. So make sure that you're in the VIP group, and that way you can see the post when it comes out. It will be either today or tomorrow. And then that way you guys can get your hands on some of the non-released yet, has not been released, fall sets. Okay, so thank you everybody for sharing. Congratulations, Ellen, on winning. I'll ship that out tomorrow. And if you have not gotten a sample yet, make sure that you PM me or comment, whatever's easiest for you, and I will make sure to get you a sample. So Denise, I want to get you a sample, okay? So look at that, Monte Carlo jackpot. Look at how amazing that is. That's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'll post a picture of the final product so everybody can see it. Thank you, everybody. Bye.